And today I wanted to talk to you about my top 3 free and affordable digital audio workstations, aka DAWs. First thing, we have PreSonus Studio One. That price is going to run you about $400. Studio One has a free version which is called Studio One Prime that you can test out and you can use, that has limited functions, but they do have a free version. They also have a cross-grade and upgrades at affordable prices, meaning if you're working a different DAW, you can cross-grade over to PreSonus Studio One at a cheaper price than buying out the software in full at $400. Or you can upgrade to the full software professional at a cheaper price. If you're running from PreSonus, if you're working in PreSonus Artist, you can move up. PreSonus is super user friendly, super user friendly. The software itself comes with 62 stock plugins. You can work in 1 or 2 windows, meaning you can have your mix, your recording window, your edit window, you can have them up at the same time. Or you can separate the windows and you can have multiple windows. You can also sync PreSonus Studio One across all your devices. So if you have an iPad, a tablet, or your phone, you can run PreSonus Studio One from there. PreSonus Studio One is also compatible with Mac or PC. They just dropped Studio One 5 Sphere, the best thing that I've seen so far, and I haven't even got the full system yet. Next thing we're going to have is Pro Tools. Everyone is familiar with Pro Tools. Pro Tools is going to run you about $5.99. $5.99 for that Pro Tools. Pro Tools has a free version, which is called Pro Tools First, which has limited functions, but it's great. You can still work in that. You can get yourself acclimated, figured out if this is what you want to work with, or if you want to move on to something else. They also have monthly subscriptions. Now, be aware that with these monthly subscriptions, you have to commit to like a year. I think you either select a year or 2 or something like that, but you won't be able just to come in and just pay month by month. You'll have to commit to a year, and after you commit to that year, you're stuck in that until your year or whatever subscription you committed to is over. Pro Tools has limited tracks. Even when you run the regular Pro Tools, if you run Pro Tools Ultimate, you can only but you can only create limited tracks in this software. Pro Tools come with 115 included plugins overall. You can also sync Pro Tools across your devices. You can only work in 1 window at a time. That's why you see a lot of people that have Pro Tools, they got multiple screens. 2 computer monitors, so they can see both screens at the same time. Pro Tools is also compatible with Mac or PC. The last thing we have is Logic Pro X. Logic Pro is going to run you about $199. Logic has a free 90-day trial, which is great. It's also user-friendly. They come with 70 stock plugins. You can also sync Logic across your devices, and you can only work in 1 window. So your mix, recording, edit, all that is in 1 window. And Logic Pro is for Mac users only. Mac users only.